All right, hello and welcome. Let me get the tunes going. Play shuffled. Yeah, I had pre-recorded a bunch of episodes, and then I totally realized that I had messed it up, and my background music was like way too loud. So I think this is more in line with correct. We'll see after we record. Anyway, sorry. Lots of talking. We have to terraform a whole planet in 12 generations. We're playing a board game, but we're playing it all alone. It is solo. We have to get not only a full terraform, but 63 TR, which is hard to get. You have to get some extra TR along the way from cards, and you need to score 100 points or more. So let's have a look at what our starting cards are. Not too much here. In fact, so little on really not interesting stuff. I mean, the colonies are so good. So Poseidon with Luna, Pluto, and Triton is so good. Even Europa for the energy income. I'm just trying to think if there's no way to get the energy. What do we go for? Like, I don't even know. What are the cards in here? Like Stratopolis, sure. There's a lot of draw card cycle stuff. There's a little bit of industrial center. Not enough energy though. And no way to get this ocean from the bottom of the board. Like, maybe you just join. You grab a couple cards and we... Oh, I should look at these again. Science tag question. I mean, maybe we just go for as much card draw as possible. Just a ton of card draw. And then place a colony. Money income early, just so we can get off the ground, sure. There I could have grabbed card draw, but I didn't. Money microbes, good. Sponsored academies. There's a lot that I could get rid of here. I might just get rid of the algae because it's a mid-game, late-game card. Mass converter on 5 science tags. I have 3 science tags so far. You know, like there's something to be said there. Soaring it for more cards. Not what we were looking for. We do have a science tag here, but 4% oxygen is pretty tricky. Titanium and energy income. Yeah, we'll see. We'll see. Might end up spending 3 titanium to get an energy income from a colony here in a second. At least that's what the game is looking like. No science tags, eh? Well, maybe business contacts. Also, you know, I could just do an energy... No, energy savings. It's just 2 energy production. I don't know, man. This is a tricky one. I think you just go business contacts and we just dig the deck for the cards, you know? Science tag. More production. I could play the science tag, but then I would have no money. So instead we will trade for that energy income. And I guess another titanium income. If I have to use it to trade again, I will. We are looking deep. We want more colony cards. We want science. 2 big things. And some energy would also work for us. Science, energy, space discount. Science here, energy here. Because the only problem with this is I want all of it. But with space discounts being stacked and stuff, I think we can say that it's worthwhile. This will be 3 cards next turn. Do I convert... I can convert my titanium into dollars. It's kind of not worth it though. Right? Like, I would just let that pile up. What to do? Do I have many earth tags? I mean, I have a couple. Like, literally 2. Yeah. I think think we just pass. We have the science tags we need, but now we have to spend a generation building up our cash. And that's okay. That's okay. No, just don't take anything. How many science tags do I need? I need both. Inventors. Take a look. I got a card. I do like it, but I can't take it. I can't afford it. Okay. Okay. Now this is playable. I just need to get the cash money. So 3 titanium for $12 and boom, baby. And then deuterium is looking really cozy. A couple extra titaniums and we're in. All right, and just like that, we have 12 energy income. Like that is a huge amount that will turn into heat if we don't use it, which is very likely at this point. So I'm happy with that. A Venus synergy. Yeah, okay. So that Venus synergy works with Stratopolis, which we're super into. For now, we look at a card. No, we are not that wealthy. We get some energy, which is fine. We come here for 3 cards. Over 20. Floaters. I mean, floaters works because I could jet stream and then floater prototypes onto jet stream. And then boom, Venus is in. 3 titanium in a minute will give us enough for that orbital. I don't have that much Earth, so I'm not worried about Miranda. Yeah, 9 energy extra coming over. Huge. Insane amounts. Massive. Alright, now double Venus bump is huge. Lunar mining, again, I don't have that much Earth. We do nothing. Discount on Venus cards, though. That is pretty freaking awesome. Probably some plant income this early is probably worthwhile. So I mean, I guess I have Earth tags after all, but still, I don't think I would have wanted the lunar mining. It's a bit of a distraction. But over 20 gives me an extra income, so yeah, that works out. Sulfur-eating bacteria. I want that the most, but let it be known that there's a lot of income to get from Fuel Factory to the point where we should probably sell cards. Definitely Asteroid Hollowing is nothing. And then Industrial Center, I thought I might play you. At this point, I don't think I will. Because we actually got offered a lot of cards to buy. If we didn't get offered any cards to buy, we would have placed it and just gotten our steel income up. Something to do with our money early game. But we are beyond that now. And it's time to start thinking about terraforming. I have a Jovian and a Wild Tag, so I can actually play Impact or Swarm, which is nice. I don't know that I need more science and stuff, but we'll take it just in case. If ever I do need more energy, it's nice to have the card. So 12 more heat means that we just keep ripping. Space discount, yes please. I didn't do this click last gen, oopsie. And I also didn't have my synergy to load it, so I really didn't do much with it for a whole generation. But that's fine. Give me some money. Give me some sugar. Ooh, wow, I actually didn't need... I forgot that I was going to get this much cash. I actually could have done a Stratopolis load. Well, I guess I can keep getting energy then for a couple turns. And yeah, space discount is available, but we don't have to play it just yet. Okay. Lots of heat, lots of energy because of the heat. Oxygen from the solar phase. Venus is going to start moving. Gen 8, I mean, at this point, am I going to play Miranda? it's going to be discounted even more. And if I do, I should play sponsors. Red spot is a big question, though. I have Pluto in the game, so I shouldn't need it. In fact, let's have a look here. Meat industry, yes please. Yes please. If ever we get animals, we'll get money. And there's an animal card to go with it. Insanity. So Earth tag. Space discount. 4 money income for $6. This can load up Jetstream. Jetstream can fire itself off. Microbes keep microbing. And energy keeps coming in. I wish I had a way to like use my energy for something more productive. For now, I can restricted area down here, get an extra ocean, and I put it for double ocean adjacency, so I'd have the money to buy another card. A lot of micro cards being offered to us this game, which is interesting, but I'd rather have animals, of course. Also, we are like really lacking in the greenery ocean department. Finally, a colony card. I shouldn't need a power grid. It would be a lot of energy income, but it's also quite expensive. Jetstream micro scrapers. At least we're getting one of those every gen. A lot of cards we don't want. Micros will keep building up into the last gen. Ice. Ooh, we even got more colonies that are good. I could really ocean up here. But let's be real, it's definitely card life, right? So ocean up here. A lot of microbe stuff. Ocean up here. I actually don't have enough for Noctis farming. That's crazy. That was the whole plan. I guess we can go get our money then. And I said Noctis farming, I meant Noctis City. Noctis City comes up here. A whole bunch of adjacencies available. Dirigibles. I thought I might want you, but then I didn't need you. I guess I'll still take you. $9, $3 per turn. Plus some flexibility for floater placements. What's not to love? Energy keeps going up. I probably won't need another energy card before this is done. We do not have a ton of plants coming in, so let's get the government solar phase here to help push oxygen, level us all out. Venusian animals. Room Faders is free. Again, Venusian animals with meat industry and topsoil. Every time we get a microbe, holy, there's a lot of chances here. I actually think dirigibles loading is the best here. We can definitely make a lot. This is literally free. So a bump on Venus here. And this is a Venus bump that we can discount and put onto dirigibles. Now topsoil contract comes in. It's a little hard to be in all the places right now because I want another Venus bump and I can get it. Just like maybe I should be putting onto Regolith, but whatever. Some floaters onto Venus. Those keep getting us money microbes, by the way. So then Venus. So now we're getting an animal worth a point every time we play a science tag. Oh yeah, oh yeah. And $2, of course. So Regolith Eaters, I guess I do need some oxygen. This is a great turn to cash out, actually. Because if I play my other microbe card, I will get another animal and money back. And now, without any enhancements, they can fire off once, right? Load on 10 and 11, fire on 12. Or they can get microbes from like another card. and be just that much better anyway. What do we need to do here? We need to get a floater. Trade. This is a good time to go get... oh, cards. I was going to say time to go get the plant income, but nay. More trading fleets would be incredible. Don't need this, even though it comes with a point. What do we have for plant tags? One plant tag, one wild tag. That's tragic, because this is so close to being ready. And this is not even close. Okay. So we have a look at a card. I don't need that. I'll just take some TR. I don't know if I need help on the oxygen or not. I probably do. I can't pick it as the solar phase because I need the benefit. So solar, catapult, trade, and that's a lot of good gets. Catapult, I mean, it's going to use up a lot of the money, but what's the money for? If not to go crazy. We need an oxygen bump, or at least the heat bump. Where to put the city, though? Here? Do I have the plant tag? I don't. Like, I can't play this to get the heat bump to get the plant tag, you know? So instead, I think I need the help on the oxygen, right? So I play this. Oh no, I need 2 1-point animals. That's just a pure greed play, don't get me wrong. Also, while I'm at it, let's greed into this. Then kelp farming. Then there's a lot of these things I should have done first, technically. But we'll trade. And because now I have 2 fleets, I can trade. Refugees, no. Giant solar shade, though. Huge get. Huge. Greenery into a heat bump, into an oxygen. Oh, just give me money, that's fine. Lava tube settlement. Again, though, we have 2 plant tags plus a wild tag, so we get the mega payout on this one. 4 plant income. Not to mention, I'm going to have like 2 heat bumps from other stuff. I really need to, like, I'm playing out everything because it's very satisfying to do so. But, like, I really should have looked at cards first. Rotator impactors, don't want you. Buy a card for $2. Look at a card spin-off. Over 20, over 20. I mean, there's a chance that I'll get 2 cards from this, but honestly, it's not that good. Just stream micro scrapers. Gets loaded up. We make money on the micro gets. Now again, the big question, do you want to fire off one of these twice? And I think the answer could just be, I want $12, but 2 oxygen bumps seems like a really big get if I put this on regolith eaters. Right, it's just gonna make sure we don't just lose for no reason. Giant solar shade. I think you go into dirigibles and just discount the Venus thing. I could lose more energy for a plant. Probably worth doing considering it also has a point on it. Okay. We don't have that many cards, but I feel a lot better knowing that I have a couple oxygen bumps in the tank. 1 from the solar phase, 1 from my microbes. Grass to get us there, Atalanta to get us more cards, more animals, all that jazz. I don't actually have excess heat. I do have excess energy though. Well, that's not true. If I trade, no, I can trade for cheap. So that's a huge 2 points. Symbiotic fungus is nice. Would have been good at one point, but we didn't even get that many animals, so whatever. Oxygen bump. Oh, I am good on the heat because this micro heat bump comes in clutch. Jet stream micro scrapers. You You are now fired up and ready to serve. 2 floaters for more cards, animals, all that stuff. Mohole Lake. That's it's an interesting card for me because it's very expensive, but it also gives me a lot of things I want and could give me an extra animal. I don't, well, it's just it's a really expensive ocean, is what it is. Trade. First we go for the cards. Eos Chasma's looking cute. I don't think I need the mohole. It just, like, it's really expensive. But it is like an extra greenery. Do I get a greenery with all this stuff? Yeah. So I just a standard project and ocean? Like, that sucks. But it does get us there. Then, I mean, physics complex is huge. It's so big. I don't know. Eos Chasma gets us the rest of the way. I need this bad boy to go the rest of the way here. And now it's just points, man. I actually think the Protected Valley is huge because then it gives me a 3 adjacency spot for this city, and I can still grab that 2 plant and feel good about it. Symbiotic fungus must work somewhere. It's $2 and it gets me $1 on placing the microbe and $3 on cashing it out. This is 3 points for $17. This is only a couple of points as well. I mean, I think I can get both. So you and 2 points worth of physics. That's 24 points on cards. A couple stuff extra, but that's fine. Yes, yes. I mean, this is solid. This is 66 TR. This is a full terraform. And over 100 points. There you go. Easy peasy. Lemon squeezy. This was weird because I almost didn't play this run, and I thought, well, let's play it anyway because I have Poseidon and the colonies are strong, and then we didn't even really go on the colonies that bad. Like we got our free colony on Luna. It took forever for us to get a second colony on Pluto, but we did get some energy. We were trading with titanium, but it feels like we ended with a bunch of colony stuff just because we ended up getting -1 to trade, +1 to arrival, the classic Venusian animals, with any amount of meat industry, even only on like 10 hits. I mean, these are 10 points worth of animals and $20 back. Just makes it so much easier to chase insanity. Plus, we got a lot of money worth of microbes. I mean, this was just a good run. It was a good run. Nothing was excess. We don't have a ton of heat left over. We don't have a bunch of wasted Venus bumps. Don't get me wrong, there's one right here, but that's fine. It was just good. See you next time. Ciao for now.